Hey everyone, just out of the farm doing a few odd jobs today. Just giving an update on where the cruiser's at. Engine is in town at the moment, fully stripped down. All the parts are ordered. It's going to be rebuilt within the next couple of weeks. The head's been checked out, it's all good. Apart from the valves are a bit worn, that's why it was leaking. So the valves are going to get replaced, and hopefully I'll have the engine back and the head back in about 2 weeks or so, and I'll be able to rebuild all that and get the engine back in, and I'll have my ute back. So that'll be a good thing. So today I'm just going to do a few odd jobs around the farm. One of them is getting this battery box for the ute fixed up. See here on the brackets, it's a bit heavy down, so I'm gonna cut that off and fabricate up a new bracket and put a little bit of extra steel across there, a bit of extra strength, and hold it down a bit better. Yeah, so hop into that. Got the bracket cut off, as you can see there. Yeah, got this all ground up now, so I'll be able to get that nice and clean. It's all ready to weld on. And now I'll measure this up, same as that. And I'll cut that all to shape, and then I'll weld it on. And hopefully it's going to fit alright. Got the length of steel measured up, so I'm just going to cut that bit off there, and then I'll get the angle right to set it up to weld it. And yeah, I'll measure it up against the old one, just to make sure everything's going to fit alright. There we go, that's cut. Let's tidy up the end and measure it up. Alright, got that lined up on the angle that I want it to be. Just going to quickly weld that on. I got this bit of overhang here. What I'll do is I'll heat that up with the oxy a bit. And I'll just wrap it around the back there and just weld that on too. And I'll just give it a little bit of extra strength to the bracket. Yeah. Oh, just so for anybody who wants to know, I'm not actually a welder or anything, just, yeah, self-taught with a bit of help from the old man. So don't expect amazing welds. They're not too bad. I do have a rough idea what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so that's welded on now. I will heat that up with the oxy, that little corner bit there, bend that over, weld that to the bottom, and I will give it a little tidy up with the grinder. And then I will start fabricating. Not sure if I'll probably end up welding another section across there for that, where it bolts onto the body of the ute. But I'll get it into the ute and sit it down first and make sure that the angle is going to be right and measure up what angles I need to make that work. So yeah. Got a bit of steel bend over. I'll quickly weld that on. clean up with the grinder, and we'll test. I'll chuck it in the ute and just see whether or not that angle's right, and weld on that next little tab. Yeah, that looks alright to me. Quickly give it a grind up. Alright, just quickly made up this little bit of metal here. Just cut a bit off and bent it up, and that's gonna weld on to this section here. And that'll be where the bolt runs through once I drill a hole, and that'll bolt it up to the body of the ute. So I'll clean this up and I'll weld it on. I'll fit it up again, mark where the hole's gonna go, and I'll drill the hole. And then I'll make the next little cross section that goes across there, and yeah, it should be ready to paint and bolt it back in. Right, welded up that little corner bracket there, drilled me hole. Dummy mounted that just before, that fits up beautifully. So I'm just going to quickly make up another bracket across there, drill a hole, and I'll mount it up again to see how it's going to fit. And then I'll give it a quick clean and a spray paint and mount it in the ute, and that should be right to go. Got the battery box done. It's looking much better than it did before. Hell of a lot stronger too, so yeah, that's gonna work well, I reckon. Be better than the batteries just rattling around in there, breaking everything. So that's done.